What's that you're doing, Zelka?
Hello, Divine. I am melting wax with which I will produce candles.
Oh, wow. Is candle making a hobby of yours?
You could call it that. I prefer to think of it as a pursuit through which to...
With emblem corn added to our ranks. Each country's ranks have been collected.
Right. No more rings in the wild. Between us and Sombron, they've all been taken.
Let's consider the situation. There are 5 emblems on our side. With emblem corn added to our ranks. Each country's ranks have been collected.
Right. No more rings in the wild. Between us and Sombron, they've all been taken.
Let's consider the situation. What's that you're doing, Zelkov?
Hello, Divine One. I am melting wax with which I will produce candles.
Oh, wow. Is candle making a hobby of yours?
You could call it that. I prefer to think of it as a pursuit through which to kill time.
Kill time?
Some say you kill time until time kills you. That is my philosophy.
I had no idea you were such a profound thinker, Zelkov.
Not at all. I may speak in a way that suggests a deeper meaning, but rarely is that actually the case. It is simply another way of killing time. Idle amusement, nothing more.
Wow.
What is it? Your eyes are possessed of a most curious twinkle.
I guess I just find your outlook fascinating. It's a whole new perspective to me. Somehow, it feels like you know a lot of things that I don't.
You are interesting. Perhaps next time we chat, I will show you an interesting place.
Now I'm curious.
I will keep the nature of it a surprise for the time being.
All right. I look forward to it. Jade, are you okay?
Oh, Divine One.
I heard you were attacked by bandits. I rushed here to check on you.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I drove them all away.
Why did they attack you like that?
I've run into that group before. I used to be the guard for the mine near my hometown. I stopped them from looting it once. They must have tracked me down for revenge.
Now, after all this time?
I was pretty infamous among the bandits in our area. They used to call me the Iron Wall. Looks like I'm the target of a few deep, long-standing grudges. But it's fine. I can handle anything they throw at me. They're not much of a threat.
I know you're strong, Jade, but I'm still worried. If you ever need backup, you can always count on me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I wouldn't want to burden you like that, Divine One. But thank you.
Practicing your dancing tonight, Seedal?
Ah, Divine One. It's not so much practice as it is performance. I have an audience tonight, after all.
But there's no one around.
There's the moon.
The moon?
That's right. The silver light shining in the dark above, and the multitude of stars, too. I perform for them all tonight, Divine One. Did you know that when people die, they leave their form behind and become stars? My teacher is up in that sky.
This teacher of yours died then?
He did. These dance steps were the ones he loved most.
It's beautiful, Seedal. Every single movement is just gorgeous.
I give up many of life's pleasures in pursuit of perfecting the craft of my dance. It's not easy. I practice my steps intently, and I am vigilant about what fuels my dance. My dancing skills are renowned in song. Complacency and mediocrity are not an option.
You're so disciplined. I respect that. And there's something otherworldly about you. Sometimes I'm not sure I should get too close.
May I resume dancing now?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
So, Prince Alchrist, what did you think of your first party?
Why did I think I could do that?
I can see how an all-night blowout would be kind of overwhelming for a beginner.
The music was so loud, everyone was shouting, and the dancing. It was like a scene from my worst nightmares. I shouldn't have joined you. I wasn't ready.
Good times.
Pandreo, please. I don't think I can do that again. I'm sorry, but partying is not for me.
Hey, let's not be too hasty here. I saw you standing on the sidelines, watching the action from afar. To really know what it's like, you have to dive in and lose yourself with the rest of us. I'll be sure to drag you into the crowd next time.
No, I can't. I must decline.
Now, why would you do that? Don't worry, I'll make sure you have fun. Leave it all to me.
Yes, of course. Oh.
Well, that's over and done with. Was that easy or was that easy? Those losers thought they were tough, but we showed them, huh?
Yeah. Aroo!
Oh, come on.
What?
You're bumming me out here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Give me a break. Lighten up. Seeing you down in the dumps like this freaks me out. Let's dance it out. Come on. No. Now I know something's up. What happened? Bunei leave a hair in your chowder?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
About?
The party.
What? That's why you're so distracted?
Yeah, I just can't wait to tear up that dance floor.
Aw, yeah! There's the prince of parties I know and love. Come on, let's get you to that bash before you pass out.
Woo! Can't wait to party down.
Same.
At last. I think I finally got the steps down.
Seedal, your movement is so graceful.
As it should be. I am a professional dancer.
You know, watching you is giving me the urge to cut a rug myself. What do you say? Want to dance together?
Yes, if you'd like.
Flawless finish! No, that ought to go down in history as the best dance ever!
Pandreo, I've never danced like that. The movements, they don't match the rhythm at all. I understand why the others call it the Dance of Darkness. A grotesque pantomime.
Really? I had a great time.
A great time. Is that enough for you?
Define enough.
I take it you like to dance, yes? Well, to really and truly dance, you have to work at it.
So that's how it goes, huh?
Yes, that's exactly how it goes. But don't worry. I'll teach you to dance correctly.
All right, if you insist. I doubt it'll take me too long to pick it up.
I'm not interested in playing your goofy games, Zelkov. Just tell me what you're after.
Why, Yunaka, what game do you think I am playing?
The stalking game, by the look of it. Don't act like you don't know the rulebook backwards.
So you've noticed, have you? How curious. You have the perceptive powers of a hunter. Do you perchance hunt for sport? Or for money? At last, the truth is written on your face. I'd suspected you made your trade in violence. That is why I've stalked you, as you put it. Suspicious persons ought to be observed.
Okay, I'll admit it. You've got some chops. Now, what say we rattle your brains around a bit and see what shakes out?
Oh my. Be gentle.
You've got the same killer instinct I do. It practically oozes from your pores. Like slime. So tell me, have we had similar careers?
That does appear to be the case.
Great. Well, let's not speak of it again, okay? My work is in the past. I'm happily retired.
I too have washed my hands of that life.
So we have that in common too, huh? Well, let's not make a thing of it. Look, here's me not making a thing. See ya. Zappy morning, Panette.
Good morning, Yunaka. You seem to be in good spirits, as usual.
Always. It's one of my redeeming qualities.
Mm-hmm. In point of fact, I have been meaning to ask you about that. Why do you insist on pretending to be cheerful all the time?
You think I'm acting? You think I'm so talented I could keep it up all the time? I'm flattered.
Do not bluff a bluffer. I can tell that this is not your true manner. When I began serving the boss, I had to swap out my own dialect for a more proper one. Since then, I have had a keen ear for others' false tongues.
Takes one to know one, doesn't it? I can't answer your question, though. If I spoiled the mystery, who would you harass with prying questions? My hands are tied.
So be it. Forgive me for probing. But this duplicity, somehow it does not sit right with me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Yunaka. I'm headed to a party right now. You want to come along?
Party? Why?
Not feeling it, huh? You're always in such high spirits. I thought you'd be game. But hey, no worries. I'll see you when I have some other business. Take care.
He came at me so fast I forgot to put my act on. I better fix this fast. He'll expose the real me if I don't. Hey, Fogato!
What's up?
Zappy! I was totally yanking your bowstring. I love raucous carousing in enclosed spaces.
You sure you're not forcing yourself?
Don't be ridiculous! Parties are fun! I love fun! Take me to the parties! Every single one! All of them!
So I had you pegged right. Good. Knew we'd get along. In that case, come on. Let's head to the party. Play hard or don't play at all, am I right?
Dang right!
I worry sometimes if we're really capable of winning this war.
I know things can seem bleak, but as long as you hold out hope, you can drive the dark away.
You once lived in a monastery, right? What would you say to having a prayer together?
I'm unfamiliar with the manner in which you worship here, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Because of your work guarding the ring, I was summoned safely. You have my sincere thanks.
Forget the formalities. You spent all that time hanging out at the castle. You're like family.
Thank you for lending me your strength, Lynn. I've come to rely on your power. A lot.
Thank you, Alchrist. I've come to rely on your power as well. You're quite skilled.
With Emblem Corrin added to our ranks, each country's rings have been collected.
Right. No more rings in the wild. Between us and Sombron, they've all been taken.
Let's consider the situation. There are 5 emblems on our side. Lynn, Lucina, Ike, Byleth, and now Corrin.
Meanwhile, the Fell Dragon's got 7 in his grubby claws. Most of them are old allies. Marth, Sigurd, Celica, Micaiah, Leaf, and Roy. As well as another emblem ring his forces stole from Lethos, the Azure Twins.
To gather all 12, we will need to face the enemy directly.
Are you proposing we invade Illusia?
Returning to Illusia already.
Yeah, that's gotta be complicated.
Indeed. But that aside, invading Illusia now would be a mistake. They have a clear advantage. 7 emblems to our 5.
The worst case scenario is that they steal more of our rings. That's what concerns me.
If that happens, we can abandon all hope of defeating the Fell Dragon.
But the longer we wait to attack, the more likely it is they'll attack us.
It's best that we strike first. One never wants to be on the wrong end of an ambush.
But we're not ready to take the offensive. Rockin' a hard place, huh?
Pardon the interruption.
Vander, what is it?
Word from the port of Solm. A number of warships were spotted on the horizon. Judging from the crests on their sails, they appear to be Illusian vessels.
They're attacking the Queendom again?
No. In fact, the fleet sails toward Firene.
My kingdom.
We'd better take a look for ourselves.
Let's head to the Azure Coast. It's near the border, and it's got a clear view of the sea.
darling. At this rate, we'll be the first ones in Firene.
It would seem so.
Wonder why Zephia told us to go ahead. Our orders are to kill everyone we see, right? With this kind of head start, think of the body count we can get. We'll be heroes! Seems like Zephia's really taken a shine to us. Don't you think, Mavir?
I do not particularly care. I have my orders, and I will follow them.
See, this is why I can't stand you. You never praise me, and you're no fun at all. I thought Chris was bad. At least he's not the boringest man in the world.
Lady Marnie, Sir Mavir.
You got something to report?
2 soldiers have deserted the fleet.
Perhaps they had reservations about the current strategy.
Whatever. Leave them be. We'll catch up later and beat the daylights out of them.
But they took an emblem ring.
What?
Explain.
As a precaution, we kept each ring on a separate ship in the fleet. These soldiers attacked the guard on watch and stole the ring of the Azure Twins. Warships are already in pursuit.
We will take chase as well. The ring must be returned at any cost. These soldiers, what are their names?
Rosado and Goldmary.
Princess Hortensia's retainers? I thought those two were behaving themselves lately.
No longer, it seems. Do we know where they went?
They were headed to Solm by Wyvern.
All right. Turn this ship around. Take us to the coast of Solm. Ugh! We were in the lead. Those two are in heaps of trouble.
We're in Solm now. I think it's safe to say we lost them.
Perhaps we should pause for a moment then. I'm sure your wyvern needs to rest her wings.
Good idea. Let's take a breather and then start looking for Hortensia. We have to make sure she gets the ring of the Azure Twins.
Indeed.
Aha! There they are!
Let's seize them! Is a few minutes rest really too much to ask?
Let's get out of here, Goldmary.
That's an Elusian fleet, all right. And it does look to be headed toward Firene. We have to get there before they do.
That'd be nice, but look. We've got Elusian soldiers on the beach. You wanna attack again, huh? I'll give you a good old-fashioned Solmic welcome.
That's not enough troops for an invasion. It looks more like a search party.
Divine One! There's a wyvern coming this way!
They must have spotted us. Everyone, at the ready!
Hold on! Rosado? Goldmary!
Huh?
Hortensia!
You're not hurt, are you? I was so worried.
Not as worried as I was! Oh, I'm so happy you two are alive!
Nice to see you and your retainers back together again.
The Divine Dragon! Watch out!
Put that away, Rosado! I'm on the Divine Dragon's side now. My sister is too.
Princess Ivy as well?
Psst. If you're being held against your will, blink 3 times.
I swear, it's not like that. I wanted to join them, so I did. I made this choice for Elusia. Question is, as my retainers and my friends, will you join me?
All right. If this is what you want, then it's what I want too.
Whatever banner you're under, I will defend it with all my might.
Good. I knew I could count on you two.
Divine One, sorry for drawing my weapon on you. Here, this is yours.
Is this?
The Ring of the Azure Twins. We stole it from the ship we were on.
Thank you.
Good going.
I hope my dazzling abilities do not blind you.
This is just what we needed. Restore calm! Emblem of the Sacred!
Finally, I am returned to your side. My name is Erica. I raise my sword in hopes that peace will come to this world at last.
I know we can depend on you, Erica. Now, which of you should I give this ring to? You're both to thank for bringing it here.
You ought to give it to Rosado. Rosado flew us here. He was instrumental in our escape.
You were too, Gold Mary, but there's no time to argue, is there? Lend me the ring and I promise I'll do my part.
It's settled. Here you are, Rosado.
Finally! This is where those thieves ran off to, right?
By all accounts, yes. Now we sniff them out.